Tell it all,
bro. They gonna check in,
and check in, and all type of shit, bro. You done heard it all.
Kodak, let's talk about it. Fuck it. I fuck with Yak. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely fuck with Yak.
Let's talk about it, bro.
Because
it just kind of eased into this subject. You got main music.
What's the other nigga?
What the other?
From Indiana. Naptown.
What his name is? No, I'm finna find his name right now.
I forget full name, and it's on the tip of my tongue too. But yeah, the nigga, man, he got some weird, funny ass name too, man. But yeah, they say that, man, they ran into Kodak at Big Sandy or whatnot. When Kodak came through Big Sandy, he ain't walked the yard. He wasn't in pop with the you know, he wasn't in Gen Pop. He checked in. He was in PC.
His name is Lil Billy.
Lil Billy.
Okay, Lil Billy said it, and Main Music just came out and confirmed it. You know, he just got out of jail. Shout out to Main Music, man, real solid. Kind of remind me of Soulja Slim, or one of them boys out there from Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Real stand up dude. I fuck with his energy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he was saying Kodak. You know, he checked in, and he basically saying if you live in a certain way, you got to live that way all the way through, in or out.
Bro, that's just how I feel, my nigga. I feel like if you really a gangster, bro, like if you really living like that, bro, that shit.
I'm gonna play devil's
fuel
advocate.
Your soul, nigga.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate though, cause like I tell you, like I told you off camera, nigga, we are from me and you. We from Miami, Florida, right? We got neighborhoods, but we got an individual mentality. Gang members have a unified mentality. You understand where I'm coming from?
These young niggas starting to click up more and more. Not to say it wasn't happening in our generation, but it's happening.
Kodak born in like '96 or something like that. He ain't really the young. He like on the beginning of the new. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying is, he was fucked up for saying what he said. Let's address that. He when Nipsey Hussle died, he made some disrespectful comments, and I wasn't fucking with it. He should have never said it. He was clout chasing.
Now we could, like I say, we see
clout chasing.
No, okay, hold on. Before we get to clout chasing, before we paint that man as a clout chaser, we see that he's having some recent outbursts and outbreaks and just being seen in a certain light in the public. Could it have been drugs?
But you can't. It ain't no excuse for that. You know that.
It really ain't. Like, as a man, you gotta be able to handle yourself.
What they say in court of law, if you don't know better, you still gonna go to jail. Like,
see, the problem is once a nigga start getting a little money, bro. A lot of these niggas, once they start getting a little money, they experience a little power, a little success, and then they get loose with their lips and the way they move. Niggas start.
Was that dope, bro?
Like you said, was the other nigga that said, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go down the Kodak rabbit hole or like shame him or nothing like that. But his partner, was it Polo? He used to be mushing a nigga hoe and playing with a nigga hoe and slapping a nigga hoe in the back of the head and shit like that. The guys, girls, and shit.
That's one of them videos that you really got to know what's going on, because that shit so deep in the archives. But he was just talking about how Kodak treated some of the homies and shit, slapping their girls.
I can believe it.
Niggas, yes man, niggas doing whatever Kodak.
Nigga lose, nigga just however, nigga
shut the fuck up, pussy ass nigga, and he handling people however you want to handle them. But anyway, he came out and spoke on a dead man that we reverenced, his wife, after he just passed away, and nobody was fucking with it. You had all type of rappers and gangsters coming up checking him. You had a whole nation of 60s, like when he went to jail, like waiting on him, and that was the whole thing. So he had an option to check in or go to general population and face the elephant in the room.
And like I say, when you really living like nigga, you done did that shit, nigga. I think it's a thrill, nigga, to like it. Like I feel like nigga 4 extras, bro. You go in the enemy dorm, nigga.
I'm just one me,
man. You go in the enemy dorm.
And
you set precedent, nigga.
I'm just me. What enemies? Like I just
the niggas, the enemies, nigga. The niggas that you offended.
Bro, I offended too much people, dog.
All right, well,
now I gotta walk into a fucking dorm with thousands of motherfuckers, hundreds of gang members is ready to pulverize me. But I ain't never been to jail, but I got a lot of homies that have, and they basically was saying like some Zoes was finna ride with them.
Some Zoes definitely was gonna ride
some
with
Florida people was ready to ride with them.
Was gonna ride.
They was ready to ride with them, and how that shit be going is organized. So.
But a nigga playing this, like, I don't know if his plan is smart. Like, I feel like at a certain point, especially if you say you other people or you for the people, you gotta politic with the people. You feel me? I think him separating himself from the people was trying to separate. Okay, even if I do
I'm $1 million
get the
dude.
South car to ride with me, now is extortion that come with that. I'm opening myself up to be played with in that aspect.
Man, I'm a multi-millionaire, man. I ain't going with them people. That's how them PC people be thinking when they getting paper, though. But I
don't know. I think they say Diddy and General Pop. Dirk and General Pop.
Dirk probably is.
Nah. They say Diddy. No, my bad. They say
list.
Diddy been manipulating jails and inmates to use people's cell phones, so he ain't locked down.
But he probably, General Pop, they got their own little shit going. He probably doing it with them people. He's not. PC. Yeah, man, Diddy is not going to no general population, bro. That's the last nigga I expect, bro.
I don't.
BG, Dirk, niggas like that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, them boys say
niggas gangsters, man. Dirk and General Pop. Come on, bro. How Dirk would look if he, you know what I'm saying?
You know, and like I said,
that's a real gang member though. Kodak ain't no gang member though. He offended some gang members though.
Man, that nigga, they Z Mafia, they ain't that. I'm just saying, bro, like Cutthroat, KTB, all these shits is gangs. These is cliques and gangs
that Cutthroat shit was some shit
initiated in prisons.
Cutthroat
in a jail. Cutthroat? I think KTB,
I gotta look into that. I know ZML. I think he joined that going into prison or some shit.
Man, I'm just saying, I ain't calling the nigga nothing. I ain't saying that a nigga is or ain't, bro. All I'm saying is, bro, like, conduct yourself with more honor and respect and a code, with more moral out here. If you not ready to, if without your money or your guys behind you, you can't say that same shit or stand in the presence of them people that you offended and say that shit to them again. That's how I always want to I pride myself on living, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got to be able to handle that shit on my own before I, you know what I'm saying?
How you feel about the little situation?
You govern yourself accordingly. If you know, okay, these, not to say you got limitations, but if you know this is your position at a time, you going, but niggas be, I don't know, it's delusion.
How you feel about him? Because remember, he had the video, he came out and was like, man, I'm clean now, man. I was doing X amount of perks a day. I was fucked up. He came out, he had a new look. He was skinnier. He looked more healthier. A lot of women online was saying how he looked. He looked handsome and this and that. And you know what I'm saying? And then shortly after that, we see him online. Shortly after that, you can use my charger. Shortly after that, we see him online on Kai Cenat live, looking like he tweaking and geeking. That nigga popped the pill on live, bro. After he just came out and said what he said.
Bro, you like, you know, and then I'm trying to rationalize that too. Like, okay, is it a gimmick? Do you just
do? He fucked up, bro. You know, bro. We know.
But then you got like I say, hold on, let me finish my thought. Is it a gimmick or is a nigga really battling demons? Because as I go down this whole Liberia Sig rabbit hole and the whole HMT and what's good, a lot of hill and all that little shit that's going on.
Talking about the gang shit up there.
Bro, there's a lot of shit going on up there. Them boys got a lot of back and forth shit. Motherfuckers sending shit, get shit sent, nigga going to sleep with this shit on their head and niggas getting caught. This nigga and that, bonding niggas. There's a lot of trauma.
So.
Is it worth it? I think we ask that question a lot too. Is a 10-year run, 3-year run worth losing 7 of your homies to the graveyard and to the system, or 10 of your homies? It's a 3-4 year run, because that's really what a lot of these niggas be having. Little petty ass 3-4 years runs. You know what I'm saying? Not saying Kodak done had a 3-4 year run. He got the label support.
But on the drug aspect of like him fighting the demons,
him fighting all these demons, bro.
We
like
done seen the look. We done seen the nigga doing the earrings with the.
Cause you gotta know, like we done seen that look from people that we know.
And it's like they could be clean for a week. They could be clean for 2 weeks, but it's them demons that it's calling their name. They used to that feeling.
All, boy.
They getting used to that voices.
Niggas hear voice. Niggas go to speaking in. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. He know what I'm about to say. You know what I'm saying? But man, we done seen cases where dudes in that position, nigga done sat down at a piano and down there went to playing motherfucking Mozart in that bitch. You like, ain't no way in the hell this nigga right here.
Shit spiritual, bro.
Boy, it's a spirit, it's a demon that done got a nigga off that Mayan.
Spiritual warfare out here, bro. This ain't just no regular world we in, bro. This real spiritual shit. God do exist. You know what I'm saying? It's evil, is good, it's bad. When you playing with them spirits and you on that dope, when you on them shrooms, when you on whatever them perks, you gonna enter a different realm, bro. From being normal or not, your brain not being altered. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he popping them pills, and like I say, he's so creative, bro. That's another thing the Miley's do. The Miley Cyruses, the Mileys or Marleys or whatever you want to call them, whatever you want to call them, drugs, bro. The perks, that it's gonna put you in a whole different space. It help you make music. Kodak is a motherfucker, bro. He's talented as hell. He's original. I am not organic. That's what he said.
Right.
But to see him on the whole world, you know, Kai Cenat got the biggest platform. Right now, I think he went #1 or something like that for being the most streamed YouTube or something like that.
But you gotta understand, bro. His market, he's feeding a market of a whole gook, like just like niggas that's crashed out. They with all the gook shit. They laughing at Kai Cenat and Kodak. You get what I'm trying to say? But mostly Kodak brand.
Yeah, like cause
these crashed out young jits that don't give a fuck.
I honestly think Kai Cenat didn't know what he was in for when he invited Kodak, bro. We seen it.
But I feel like Kai Cenat do a lot more sensationalized shit that is not outside of the realm. He knew, he had to know just from seeing recent video of Kodak online, which is everywhere. Before he went on Kai Cenat, he was already gooking like that. You get what I'm trying to say? He was already spooking like that, with off the drug on camera, on different platforms, on his own.
Cause I remember when he was like clean, like that shit went viral. Supposedly he stopped doing the drugs and he was looking real nice and neat. He looked like a total.
When he had the dreads?
No, he had hair, but I don't know if it was dreads. You feel me?
I don't know. Whatever, man. I think, man, look, man, shout out to Kodak, man. Like, listen, bro. You know what it is, bro. Like, I mean, we from Dade, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm from a whole different generation, you feel me? But, like, certain behaviors, like, gook behavior. Like, yeah, niggas smoke boom. But, like, our generation, niggas, like, that generation, the older generation than us, the 80s and 70s, niggas smoke bunk and shit like that, but we ain't play with our nose.
It's coke and weed, for people that don't know.
Right, niggas that mix the coke with the weed.
Dirties, choppers, they call all type of stuff.
Just me being able to play both cultures coming up, I was able to play the Chico culture and play the black culture. Most of the black OGs was smoking boom, but a lot of my young Chico friends was already doing powder, snorting coke. You feel me? This is and the older ones and family members and shit like this. This is what they do. That's cultural. That's a cultural thing, doing powder. But us in our community just coming where we come from, that's gook shit. You down there might as well fob the crack pipe. You know what I'm saying? Like methamphetamines, motherfucking what's that shit that's killing everybody right now? Fentanyl.
Yeah.
That's gook shit. So that's all I can say. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what nigga OGs was telling them. And there's a lot of gook ass niggas. Like when you see the type of niggas that be around niggas, it be like, okay, like, you can see kind of wild.
Nigga honor the money. Like it's a video of Quando Rondo and his uncle. They like, man, no matter how much money he got, nigga, he gonna go get the dough for me. And it sounds like common sense, but when a nigga gets so much money, man, he ain't getting the dough for nobody. His daddy, his mama, his big brother. You feel me? If I got an OG or a big brother or my old boy or my mama or some people out the hood,
lose that respect.
I don't lose that respect no matter how much money I got. That don't matter.
Right.
It ain't about no money.
But like I say, these young niggas be so on dick, on you know what I'm saying, no diddy on about trying to suck a nigga dick to be down and be on and get a chain or be in a video with a nigga that they gonna condone all that shit, my nigga. And you know what I'm saying? They gonna condone it. They gonna let a nigga play with them a certain type of way. So now niggas start building this motherfucking complex. They building this up in their head. This how they can play with niggas. They can play with your hoe. Niggas sending your hoe messages in the DM and shit like that because he just power tripping. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. Like,
and shout out to
niggas strung out. Once a nigga caught up, it's hard to, you know what I'm saying? But like,
fight it, bro.
I pray nigga, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, like, that's how fool want to live his life. So me praying for him ain't
I say,
shit.
Bro.